start with this guy up here. What are you doing here today?
Well, Jeff, we giving out free bread. Pass the Salt Ministries. I run a ministry called Pass the Salt Ministries. I partner with my good buddy, Pastor Art Wilhite, the bread man out of Columbus. Tom Alkus is from Columbus as well. Tom's truck. We go every week, and we go to the warehouse. And this is extra bread that if we were not there to get the bread, it would be thrown into the dumpster. So we go and we collect all the extra bread, and we try to distribute it then throughout Central Ohio. Pastor Art has regular stops that he makes. Yeah. This is not one of the regular stops. He does take it over to Dan's Auto Auction on the east side. Licking County Auto Auction on the east side of Newark. He does that every week. But we were really blessed. We had about 5 truckloads yesterday, so we just we'll load it up and come here and we'll give it out. So everybody you see here, volunteer. It's about $40,000 worth of free bread products. We give it away totally, completely free. We ask people to leave a little bit of gas money for us, help us get to the next town. But that's my brother Dan's here, my wife, my nephew, my brother-in-law. We kind of make it a family affair.
Back that truck in, Brandon.
It's a real blessing to serve others.
Thanks, Dave.
Dan, talk to Jeff there.
I'd rather not.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wasn't that what it was down at the jail that day, 55 minutes? That was, yeah, it was, but we had
Well, Dan's kind of shy, but you don't look shy. What can you tell me about this?
Oh, it's a miracle. We hand out, I guess Pastor Art let me know since last November, in Lincoln County I've passed out probably close to 50,000 racks of this bread.
Wow.
And it's 12 loaves per rack.
Yeah. We give away at auction on Thursdays. We give away at front of our church on Tuesdays. And it's just a blessing. It's the Lord.
And he's all lit up. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that smile.
I'm the middleman that hands it out. So.
How long have you been involved?
Since last November. November the 1st I started, a year ago. And I send it all over the place. I mean, the churches come from everywhere and get it. I mean, they come from Newcomerstown, West Lafayette, Zanesville, Chili, everywhere, and pick this bread up. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
And Jeff, we like to tell people this is
he's
not
the guy that keeps our momentum going.
This isn't Obama bread. This is what the church is supposed to be doing.
Who's your little helper there?
This is my granddaughter Reese. We figure that if you train your children the way they should go when they get old, they won't depart from it. And if we take our kids out and take them out on the streets with us, it becomes a way of life for them. So this is her first opportunity to serve the Lord, and she's happily doing it.
She says, she looks around and she says, "There's more."
She says, "I'm going to be a leader."
She wants her Gigi.
All right, we need the rest of the bread.
More bread, huh?
More bread.
I think it rained last year too when we were doing. I think it rained last year when we were doing this.
Is that right? Well, people comes down to the auction and ask me about, why they still don't give the bread out off the truck, and I said, well, when they get overloaded, they do bring it over and give it out.
Yeah.
Like right now, I give away probably. My garage was plumb full yesterday.
There probably isn't a whole lot of notice, I don't imagine.
Well, on my behalf, we call it the Bread Basket Ministry of Lincoln County.
Okay.
Is what and Pastor Art's the one that Kroger supplies it to Pastor Art, and Pastor Art brings it to me.
I see.
Whenever, and I never turn left.
And he's the one called the Bread Man?
Bread Man.
Okay.
Correct. And,
his website's thebreadman.net, right? I think. I can look it up.
It's breadman.com. If I can see it.
Is it .com?
Breadman.net.
.net, okay.
Yep. Thebreadman.net.
And that's where people could make donations to the cause if they wanted to.
Yes, yeah. And that's the biggest thing. I mean, we give the bread away, but if they can just make just a little bit to help Pastor Art.
And that's how you pay for your gas money
that's
too.
That's how the gas to get the bread here. And it's just been a blessing to a lot of people here in Lincoln County, well, all over, because they supply it all over the place.
Right.
I mean, but it was a blessing for me to be able to get involved back in the last November. I mean, and since that, I mean, this is my main thing.
This is the second year I've helped at this location.
Is that right?
And when I saw the post, I always want to come if I can.
Yeah.
Because it's good to see people helping each other.
It is. I mean, that's what I tell people. When they come and get the bread, take it to your neighbors, your kids, your parents, whatever. I mean, you know, everybody can use bread, especially the way the economy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not everybody's blessed like some people,
Right.
so, but this is God's at work. I mean, this is a blessing for us to even be able to do that. And all the people the big thing is the people that's come back and thanked us.
Right.
I mean, you know, because they could get bread out. And I've got a lot of older people that comes down and gets bread and takes it to the people that can't get it, the seniors that come in.
I've noticed that generally people that are picking it up are thinking about their neighbors.
Yes, yes. So that's what it's all about. I mean,
Right.
that's what this bread ministry is about. So, and I hope it never comes to end. I mean, as long as I can be involved, I know it won't be because of my part. So, but it's a blessing.